Oh, you go. I
What
thought
we
it
can
was
see,
me.
the ball appears to be teed up and ready to go. And off we go from
And off we
M&T Bank
go.
Stadium. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Coming to you live from Baltimore, New York. The visiting Detroit, New York.
Jackson, first play, going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 75 yards.
75 yards.
On tap with the game's first score here this afternoon.
That's the second time I did that. The other time I did it was with a running play. 75 yards.
75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Yeah, one time I did that with the running play. And as a matter of fact, it could have been with the same team. Never know.
And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Boop.
Extra point through the snowflake. Something good. And that makes the score 7-0.
First play of the game, touchdown by the Baltimore Ravens. An outside run by Lamar Jackson and throw to the running back. Beep, beep. Man, thing moving so slow. Oh, he kicked it all the way over there.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Oh, that's good. You took a bath already too and all that.
This drive in the air. That's caught. It's Samuel Porter. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Good.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah,
Fumble.
Pass-catching abilities, and if
This
they're able
nigga
to
said
continue
that
to
it's
find
St.
where they're
Andrews.
going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
Slippery out there.
Down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 3rd and 4. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
He dropped it.
And he is going to have the Lions first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. They get 25 yards out of that one, and it's good enough for a Detroit first down. They'll try the middle with Montgomery, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Odafe Oweh there on the tackle. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Another run for Gibbs here. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Work in the middle of the field.
Come on.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Montgomery will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
That's a great response here in this first quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guy scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here. Goff looking to throw. It's complete. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line. And this will remain a 7-6 ball game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
I feel another 75-yard touchdown.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive,
Too low, right up the field. That was that other play. Yeah.
That success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They go play action now. Jackson flush to his right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
That's an early scramble reviewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first.
Yeah, that was a long first half. I mean, first quarter.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
But you had, I'm like, he had the ball the whole first quarter. Oh, but I was still ahead like 7-zip or whatever. Ten, 20, 30.
Jackson now off the bootleg, dancing to his left. Pass taken in by
That's Andrews. You know who that is.
At the 49. Andrews' first catch, good for a first down.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd,
You know who that is, Andrews.
some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Oh, right by him.
And he'll go down the number 4, getting this inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Yeah, big play there, and when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
They'll go with Hill here on first down. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's 2nd and 3. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 3. Again, it's Hill. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Jackson.
Oh, here's a holding, ref.
That time it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Touchdown! Zay Flowers, a 16-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. In motion left goes a tight end. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. Well shy of the goal line, and they try for 2, unsuccessful.
Tighten up, fellas. Tighten up that defense. Oh, why are they moving so slow?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he will bring this back.
I told you that we did what we were going to do. I told you we were going to get the ball back. We're going to do this. We're going to do that.
On that drive, and the defense made sure they couldn't mount anything. The interception and the return adding 6 to the scoreboard.
And that's no small return for a linebacker, partner. He took matters into his own hands and his legs on that pick. And once he had it, I don't think anyone on the field could have stopped him.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And now the Ravens calling the offense
I
onto
do.
the field here as they're going to go for 2.
2-point conversion.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Oh.
And it'll be intercepted.
Man, come on, ref.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is
Oh, yeah.
away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah.
The Lions offense ready to kick off the
Yeah.
next drive. And this not an easy situation.
We get study groups. We get a printer. Whatever booklets he got, we make copies and we could all sit together and just practice that shit. No, you know what I mean? I'm saying for me, I could do it. I'm saying for me, I could do it with him. I ain't got nothing to do. I mean, and I could learn that shit too, so one day you never know, right?
They're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Damn, I got the ball again.
It's Jackson. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Yeah. There you go. Not that I thought that was going to happen, but that's what happened. Look down. He finally stepped into front of one of them because all them other shits look like they could have been intos too.
So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And we've hit the 2-minute mark.
The 2-minute mark.
Half of action.
A 1-2, a 1-2. I would like to introduce myself, but it's a good matchup. It's a Super Bowl matchup. NFC Detroit, AFC Baltimore. And this is just the way it would have went if this was real life. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't even see that dude. Oh! Say you can't commentate and play a game at the same time. That's why they have commentators and that's why they have ball players. I'm trying to commentate and analyze and play at the same time. And manage a team. And manage a team. And manage a team which has offense and defense.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The weed in the wrap? Oh. I did this play last night on this kid that I played. I don't know. I could have beat him, but yo, that defense yesterday, the one I ran on him on those 4 series, I thought he was gonna quit, but he stayed there. But I held him in there, and he beat me. But I could have beat him, but I let him win the game. A lot of people I play, I just let them win.
Together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense
I mean,
building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully
I make it look like the NFL.
It's time to attack and take some.
It's time to attack, like the guy said. It's time to attack. It's time to attack.
Make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hand.
In a black Cadillac. It's time to attack in a black Cadillac. Why you didn't change up? Into.
Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And he was stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Why you not changing? He not changing.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Flushed out right.
Oh, what did I do? I didn't mean to throw it. Come on. I didn't mean to throw it. That was supposed to be a spin. He threw it.
Exited the pocket, trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
Ay, ay, ay.
Sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field.
Yet again,
I'll take that. Oop, hold that. Oh, I'm sliding. Fumble.
They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill, but the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And now a throw on first
nope.
There, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Oh. Fumble.
Down as he's inside the 40. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now gone.
Come on, Into, baby.
But it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Goff now looking to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon.
Defense.
And the Ravens are going to take over once again with a football.
Defense, baby. Defense, baby.
Well, CD,
Defense, baby.
Spreading the ball around in this game. I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. I mean,
who, the receiver?
In the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. An excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
6-zip. Mm-hmm.
And we welcome you back live.
Only down by 6. Yeah.
And ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway.
More snow coming down.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Blitz. What time is it? I want to watch that show at 9 o'clock.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
You'll end up fumbling.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in
And
intensity
end up fumbling.
when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right
I'ma
there?
pop
He
'em.
ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll work down inside the 45. And now they're in the hurry up. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he can't connect.
That's a tough spot for running back come out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Moving forward, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Jackson on 1st down.
Oh.
Timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Hill.
Come on, run faster than that.
Maybe a yard up to the
I was in the
43.
snow.
That's a
Slipping
good
and
start to
sliding.
this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now.
Sliding?
Going to the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
He's sliding?
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Oh! 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 Oh!
He's going to get this one down.
Oh!
They give him a gain of 37.
Yeah!
My dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on.
Yeah, he do that shit on his head.
How'd you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going
Nah, that's what happens when you step up in the
make sure
pocket.
someone on the short side of things, not deep down
Like this, watch.
hurt your defense.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on
Oh!
1st down. And he's wrapped up.
I had him, though.
Back at the 25.
I had him.
Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
Let me try
There was a
this.
little bit of criticism there because they went
I
right
had
back
him,
to
though.
the
I had
huge
him.
play
I had him,
ended up
though.
getting sacked. That's often a play
But
that
it,
you
the
make.
script,
You feel like
the
you
script
gotta
said that he's
reward
supposed to get sacked.
Actually, the line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. I
Yeah.
assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
The script said that he's supposed to get sacked. Oh shit.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
Oh, it took too long.
They got him once again.
Yeah, he took too long.
Charles Harris getting home for the sack.
He took too long, brother. He took too long. That's why I don't really like those plays. Well, especially you got to know that the defense is rushing, and if you don't check that, like I didn't check, so that could be ugly. But no longer I have a backup plan.
For Jackson and the Ravens. They'll look to throw.
Uh-oh.
Jackson going to be intercepted.
He's going to be an interception. I quit. Game over. It's 9 o'clock. You won. But now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one.
It comes on at 9.
To throw things off the rails.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because
snowing, nigga. It's snowing.
Some of those plays, as well as
you already know.
Showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Slide. No Diddy. Touched it. Into. Haba.
He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought.
Unable to connect. What we doing? What we doing, coach? Okay. 3rd and 15. Oh, he kept coming. That's an into. Oh! Hit him in the chest. Hit him in the chest. He didn't have the vest. Oh, it's a touchdown.
This is taken at the 15.
Ah! See how I moved on him? You see how I moved on him? Huh? Hate him, womp.
The Raven offense set at the line.
Lockdown. Home team has improved coverage while winning. Home team gains bonus momentum on running plays. Okay.
You're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays.
Come on, he ain't catching me.
And keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Call me with his pinky.
To change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now it's Jackson out to his left. Under pressure again.
Oh, come on, boy. Come on, boy. That's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like.
When they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Third and 15.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Back to throw here.
Come on, I threw that, ref.
critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
You know that song?
Hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
Timeout?
Even with 2 remaining, we'll be back after this.
It's good for the podcast. Oh, what was I doing? Yeah, let me go to this. Let's change up the whole shit then. I'll change it all up. I'll change it better. Change it up. Here we go. 4th and 17.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Ravens send their punter out now.
Oh, word. I had bought a hero.
So he's on to punt it away.
I had bought a hero. Ooh, ooh. Now he's kicking fast. That's my hero. The kicker. Pong hit him. You got good field position in the cold for the Detroit Lions in this Super Bowl 56 here in Washington. It's not a W. It's not a W. Change it up, guys. Hurry up.
Now Goff on first down. And now here's another.
Oh, it's just such a. By the Queen! By the Queen! By the Queen!
What would you say?
Look, the Queen!
He understands that not all these picks have been his fault.
Said change up the defense. Audible. Oh no, I can't do this now. Okay, I gotta do that.
Perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he has a big gain inside.
The takeover. Let's go. How many minutes is it? 8:55. Let's go. 3 minutes exactly.
But you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Come on. I'm picking plays quick. I don't know why it's you know. Oh, the defense is trying to set up, trying to stop me. Oh, I can't do that play. Gotta switch it up. Gotta switch it up again.
Jackson now steps away.
Oh!
Here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
Incomplete. Come on, ref.
Second down.
That ain't no
Great
incomplete.
coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Jackson.
Woo! Woo! As for the broadcast, for the folks, this is the real NFL. My man Andrews, look. Woo! Sang.
You've got a big decision to make when he's moving
The dude just stopped. He couldn't believe it. Likely.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. They get the conversion. And Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
And he still kicked it out.
No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they get him down, but not before he
Just drop him inside, that's all. Just drop him inside, that's all. Just drop him inside, guys. He gonna come with all this anger and frustration. I would too. I definitely would too. You're losing the game, it's cold, it's snowing. Just keep him in the game. Keep him inside the field of play.
The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly a must. It's 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Marcus.
Big nigga try to catch me. Come on, man. Big nigga try to catch me. Come on, man.
6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates. Because after the first few, you know they're going over to him. Hey, we'll get them next time.
Hello.
Now they're a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And a tackle there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
.104 left. What time is it? 9 o'clock right now.
3rd down at 6. They'll go again with Dobbins. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. This to make it a 3-score game late. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, no field goal attempts for him until the final quarter, but no hesitation on his end. He comes right out and nails his first field goal try.
I give him a lot of credit, too, because he stood there the entire ball game, but has managed to stay with it both mentally and physically. When they called on him, he was ready, and he knocked it through the posts.
And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out.
I know. I'm going to check it right now. See where it's at.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they make and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Yeah, almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down.
Yeah, it's over? Oh, aye, later, yo.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. It was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.